All right, guys, we're back in the car. You know what that means. I guess I could introduce myself, but most of you know me already. It's Tyler, Pockets Full of Comics. We are in the truck, which means, well, I would say it means we're going to buy a collection, but we have already done that. We have picked up the final 4 boxes. So if you've been following along, I did 3 parts of picking up this collection. We found some big books, including a giant size X-Men 1. I've been just buying these by the box and then searching through them later. The last video, she let me search through and kind of create some boxes. I wasn't sure I was going to go back for the last boxes because they're mostly DC stuff and I just didn't know a lot about it. But we had agreed originally that she would take her post off Facebook Marketplace and I'd buy the whole collection, so that's what I did. So I picked up the final 4 boxes of books today. We are headed back to take a look and go through them and see if we can't find something awesome. Hopefully there's a couple big keys in there. Hopefully there's a big book in there. I truly don't know. I'm going to rely on some of your guys' knowledge to help me out as I go through this. So I'll spread the books out again. We'll check it out. We'll see what we can find. Yeah, hopefully something sweet. So this is part 4 of the comic book collection that I found on Facebook Marketplace. So the final part, there's no more books left. I asked as I was there, I said, does he have any more books? The gentleman you were selling them for. She says, this is it. She sold all his records and now she's officially sold all of his comics. So unfortunately, I think that is the end, but it has been an absolutely amazing journey, and we have one little stretch left. Actually, not that little of a stretch. It's about 530 more books to go through, so we're gonna see if we can't go through them all in this video, and we'll see how I did. I have a feeling a lot of these are gonna be on the lower end value wise, so we're kind of hoping for some keys. But I am headed back. We will either get back to the comic room or my kitchen table and spread these out and start going through and see what we can find. Appreciate y'all. If you haven't hit that like or subscribe, please do so. I plan on buying more collections in the future. This has been a blast. I'm learning, super fun. So if you hit subscribe, it supports the channel. I sure appreciate it. So yeah, we'll meet you back at the house. All right, guys, here we are. My dog's running around. Come here, Lou. It's my pup. We've got the collection. This is everything that's left. Nothing's bagged, nothing's boarded. You guys know the drill. She was selling them by the box. Today I picked up the final 4 boxes and we're gonna go through all of them. So let's check it out. All right, guys, this is the last of everything. You can see everything that I pulled out of the boxes. Nothing is organized, nothing is sorted. There's a big stack of magazines, all sorts of random stuff. We're gonna go through it. I'm gonna hold my phone so that I don't get in front of it and mess it up like last time, but we're doing this raw. I pulled these out of the boxes. I have not looked at these, so I mean, I thought these were probably the worst when I just flipped through the boxes really quick at her house, but I'm assuming there's probably some good books in here. So, sorry for the heavy breathing. That was a lot of quick work trying to do this fast. Let's grab some piles and go through. Let's just start over here. So, I'm gonna try to go slow and show you guys these a little bit better, but that's Superman 5, Warlords 123, Batman 490, Tarzan 62, Star Hunter 16, Tarzan, Tales of the Teen Titans, number 3, Batman number 345, Batman and Man-Bat 165, Legion of Superheroes 286, that's number 351, Crisis number 11, Camelot 3000, New Teen Titans 29, Superman 23, 302. I'm not gonna say every one, but try to go slow enough. Shazam 29 that you guys can see these. Like books like this, I would see this and I'm like, this is probably $1 book. I have no idea. At one point it was a $2.25 book, but that's why I said I almost left this box, but I agreed to buy them, so we bought them. So hopefully we do well on it. Like, this looks cool. Number 286. Hopefully we do well on it. I think most of it's DC stuff. Okay, that's pile 1. We'll just move across the pile to pile. Grifter number 9. Well Stalker number 1. No idea. Or is that Hellstalker? Probably. Sorry, Well Stalker. It's funny. Hellstalker. You guys can tell what I meant by like this being the newer batch, that's for sure, of books. Or these boxes had newer books. There's still some older books, but these all definitely seemed to be newer. That's Howard the Duck, Volume 1, number 24. Coverless. Okay, that's pile 2. This is a big pile. This one's gonna take a minute. I'm just gonna keep going. So this is like a underground book, maybe. Let me know if you guys see anything wild. That's different. Black Belt Hamsters, number 1. Wild. What is this? Same thing, I have no idea. Star Reach, number 7. Kind of a bondagey cover there, number 13 of... Some of these titles are hard to even read. Dragon Ring, I think. Quite a few of those. Punisher. Annual X-Men. More of the Punisher. I'm impressed when I put a video out like this, like the first 3 parts, how great you guys are at spotting keys, and the knowledge you guys have is fantastic. So super helpful when you guys call out the keys in the comments, and then I can go pull those. I mean, I do my own research, but when you have a collection of about 2,000 books, it doesn't hurt to have other people helping. So thank you to everyone that does it. This looks interesting, different. Same here. Some of this stuff is just, it's just all over the place. Like, looks nice. It's a cool one. What is that? Number 372. And there's no rhyme or reason. Like, they're just all over. It's an interesting cover. Kind of cool. And that was what was tough when I was buying it, is it's just like everything was thrown together and you couldn't really tell what was in each box without spending a ton of time going through them. Xena. A few of those. No idea what that is. Seems like the ones where I'm like, no clue what that could be, are the ones that do the best or are the most valuable. Interesting. Hopefully you guys spot some sort of a big key, or I do when I research them. Try to set these down a little nicer. People have grilled me in the comments. Now that is that's cool. A lot of this stuff I've never even heard of. That's kind of neat. I just finished watching Deadpool and Wolverine again. Too many Deadpools. Reminds me of the end. Coyote meets Badger. So I mean, lots of DC stuff. This looks like a cool one. Number 288. Yellow Dog. This is like that underground type of book. Those did pretty well in my last sale. Commies from Mars, the Red Planet. Interesting. Stuff like this, I have a feeling will probably be fairly valuable. Glad to see those amongst the new stuff. It's a really cool. I like the black covers. There are so many books. So many books. Marvel Fanfare number 2. Wolverine Origins. Hulk. It's a cool cover. Okay, that's our first couple piles there. So we got all this still to go through. I'm gonna take a 5-second break here. Okay, next pile, Troll Lords. This is a big pile too. I'm gonna try to go a little faster or else this is gonna be an hour-long video. Dragon Ring. I'll just, if I see something that seems way out, that's a cool cover, of the norm, I'll say something about it. These Dragon Ring ones are a little different. Badger, Nexus, Gantar, the Last Naboo, Scout, War, Shackle, something. Stomach's growling. Captain Confederacy, that's different. Number 8. Oh, Usagi on the back. Someone's gonna yell at me for the way I flipped that comic book around and set it down. Sorry. No idea. No idea. Hungry Chuck Biscuits. Ooh, Mon Comics is calling me. I gotta take this. Be right back. All right, just got off the phone. Had a great conversation with Brandon from Mon Comics. If you don't follow him, you should. We're gonna keep flipping through this. I do have to go faster though. Hey, another magazine. We've sold some. I didn't even know that these were in this pile. That's nice to see. Those did really well. That's cool. Comics Scene. These magazines did pretty good. Okay, back to the books. Interesting. That's cool. Destroyer Duck. Okay, running out of spots here. These Star Reach books, I think I sold a few already. They did pretty well. Seemed pretty sought after. Astro City number 1. More Star Reach. What is this? Volume 1, number 87 of Marvel's Greatest Comics. Bernie Wrightson's Master of the Macabre. Figments. Angel Fire. X-Men. This is like a book, like a trade paperback type book. That's shiny. Interesting. Xena.
Night Veil, The Kiss. I said I was gonna go faster. Gotta go faster. It's more tiring than you would think to go through 530 books in a video while holding your phone. That's a cool cover. What's this? Upside down. And the last one in that pile. Okay, next stack. Got a couple smaller stacks. Okay, more of these. I sold some of these already. It's funny, like I didn't even know any of this stuff was in here. Barbaric Tales #2. Okay, we got some magazines. That one's sweet. We have to have another magazine sale. Okay, then we got a stack of these small books. I think a lot of these are like different language. That one's cool. That's sweet. To brush up on my Spanish chin. I sold one of these. That's cool. It's an interesting little stack. Okay, so we've done these. We still have to do all these. Okay, these are the magazines that I saw when I said I was going to leave some magazines. These looked like, I don't know, something I didn't want, but we took them anyways. Maybe there'll be something good in here. It's volume 1, number 1. This looks cool. It's like a book. Some Conan. Mad 157. First Kingdom. I'm not sure. I mean, I bet there's some value to some of these. I just have no idea. Like Japanese. Like this Japanese stuff. I don't know. You guys, maybe someone that watches this will know. Anybody know Japanese or Chinese or? Not sure. I better speed up because I know I don't. Sure that I can figure it out, but it's going to take some serious research. Tales of Terror, first issue. The phone's going off. Better grab it. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. Phone calls. Kind of cool and different. More magazines. These were the like musical magazines, I think. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm glad I didn't leave these and just stuck to it and ended up buying the entire collection because I think it's all going to be worth it. But I just had gotten to a point where I had so many books I needed a second. But cool. Here we are. We went ahead and got them all. First Kingdom. These have done well. I grabbed a couple of those before and those did well. Okay, so that's done there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stacks left. Whew. Okay, let's move these over here. Pull in the next stack. Miss Tree, number 4. That one's in really, really nice shape. That's a cool cover. Wonder Man 16, Batman Jazz. Very few books in this collection were bagged and boarded, and these are them. I don't think for any reason other than they just were. But you guys can tell me. It's a weird one, all the muscles. Punisher Warzone. Okay, that knocks out that pile. Move it out of the way. Let's just do this pile. We'll just work our way down. That's kind of wild. Tarzan, some Airboy, that's cool. Number 12. I feel like I've seen that before. It's interesting. See what I mean by it's just all over the place. Everything's mixed together and I just don't know. Okay, another pile down. Switch to this one. It's that underground looking type book. Some people probably would have preferred if I organized these, but I'll be honest, I just wanted to show them how I bought them. This is the stacks and the boxes that they were in, and this is what we got. Hot stuff. Berserkers number 1. Okay, another stack down. We've got this, that, and that. We've got 6 stacks left. I think a lot of this stuff that's left is DC type books. The Flash, House of Mysteries, 281, Shazam. Ra's al Ghul, 335. Superman and Batman, 288. Young All-Stars, 29. Hugh from the Void. Imagine there's got to be a key in here somewhere. Batman, Detective 510. Sure, I've passed a few already. Or I hope. cool cover. Is that number 60 Superman? Superboy Annual number 4. Different. Okay, it's another stack. We have 4 big stacks left. Tarzan, Volume 1, number 10. Cool Batman one, 378. Wasteland, Hawkman and Hawkgirl, Volume 17, number 101. Firestorm. Be cool if we had a new, or the first Deadpool in here. Siren, just an all black blank cover. Secret 6. Okay, that's another pile. 3 left. 3 left. 3 big piles left. Turn this around. Vortex. Some Wolverine. Thundertales number 1. No idea. Looks cool. Some newer stuff. That's a cool cover. I mean, you gotta love that. A cool Hulk cover, 333. I was hoping there'd be more Wolverine by Night or Ghost Rider. Here's Airboy. Superman 17 by John Byrne. Skate Man. Rip-Off Comics. Pellastar. Roller Coasters number 1. Such an array. Green Lantern, Brave and the Bold, number 97. I bet that's a good one. Could be wrong. I bet it's decent. Hopefully, Batman and Catwoman, 197. Why do I feel like that's a good one? I feel like I've seen that one. These are like books. Whew. Okay, we just have these 2 piles left. Last 2 piles. What is this one? It's your first issue Superman. Swamp Thing. This whole thing spun around. Surprised that hasn't happened more, to be honest. E-Man. What's this? Stanley Dick Ayers, commissioned in Korea. Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos. I don't know what number. The Great American Murder Bar, number 4. Interesting. E-Man. Ronin. There's Deadpool. Not the Deadpool, but a Deadpool. Por favor. G.I. Joe in 3D, number 1. Witchblade. Not sure. Last stack. Hopefully there's a big book in here. What are the odds? Anything big? Maybe we've already seen something big and I'm just unaware. Don't know. I know my arm's getting tired. Okay, last one. I've seen that cover before. That's pretty cool. Cool cover. Jonah Hex, number 9. Batman 506, Star Hunters 3. Couple books left, and that's it. Whew. Okay, there you go. You've seen it. That is the final part of the collection. We have now done all of it. So let me know what you thought about this bundle. I'm glad I went back. I'm sure there's something good in here. I got to start researching. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't hit the like, hit the subscribe, please do so. I'm going to buy more collections in the future, hopefully as good as this one. So let me know what you saw as we flip through here. Leave a comment, timestamp of any books that you recognize. So thank you all. Have a great day. Bye.